What's going on, guys? All right, so here's the problem. I was recording you guys a video and it was about rollers, doing rollers, you know, taking your footage and all that stuff, which will be a later update now. But what happened was we were out of my truck. And my transmission's going out. I no longer have second or fourth, and so we got to tear it out. So that's what we're gonna do today. Brother just showed up. What we're gonna do, I'll pull one of my blocks right here, stuff that under the tire because we're about to disconnect the drive shaft and all that good stuff. Alright, now time for this heavy ass transfer case, which are gonna drain. It's only gonna be easier to drop this whole transmission and transfer case, isn't it?
Transfer case off.
I can't get to the transfer case, it's the problem. There's a bolt right there. Well, I might be able to.
They can't get past the ball hole.
I might be able to.
He's the ball hole.
Okay, you got it coming now.
Huh?
Said you got it coming now.
Don't hit me with my screwdriver. That'd be a bad day. Alright, what you need to do?
I need to go to the backyard.
Yeah.
Drain pan.
I got this and glass plate.
Nothing like quarantining with friends, right? What you got? Some glass cleaner?
A glass cleaner of white balls.
The glass cleaner. Man, look at I'm getting my tripod nasty. Hey, come on, hook me up. I got some brake cleaner in the back of the truck.
Nah, I got cups in my hands.
Yeah.
Nick's got my brake cleaner at his house. It's because we always work on shit at my house. We still never used the rest of it. I need to bring that back home. I needed it the other day.
I don't like glass cleaner to clean me. Hey, dirty hands.
That's what I got. See? Told you I just got brakes for the pumpkin.
Oh, yeah, put them on?
We're doing a really good job just being inside of it.
I thought you put them on already.
Nah.
All right, so we got the drive shafts out. We got the flywheel unbolted. We got the starter out. We got the, what else have we done? Oh, the exhaust is unbolted. We just haven't been able to drop it because of the cross member. Yeah, that's what we've got so far. So let me show you where we got to. We have transmission pan out. Now, as you guys can see, this is our magnet that catches all of our gunk, all of our shavings and it's pretty bad. So I'm really hoping that my gears aren't gone. That's a lot of shavings in there. Well, it's not really shavings, it's just wear, but I don't know, we'll see. Now I don't see any, I mean I see a few specks down in here. That's not good, but I mean that's expected. This transmission has 200,000 miles on it, so it's expected to see that kind of stuff in there. We got the transfer case drained, the transmission drained, so it should be a little bit lighter to get it out. And I'm gonna clean this up a little more and see how bad that is. That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that's pretty bad. So see where it goes from here.
I was gonna call you and tell you to bring those steaks that are in the bottom of the dresser.
Why would?
Metal steaks.
Oh, steaks. Like I thought you were wanting to cook steaks.
Well, no, we need those in my house.
Yeah, I know. We need some steaks.
I'm really thinking about trying to cook a steak in my air fryer. Just to see
Hey.
how it works.
JW said he cooks steaks in his air fryer all the time. JR, yeah. We got a big stuff minute guy. He's like, they went to JR's house? Like, JW's house. Yeah. JR said air fried steak.
We did just come. We did
Yeah,
just come
so
from
air fried
JW's and got jack stands and another jack. So let's hope it works. What'd you want to say?
Nothing. Get it
What'd
off
you
my
want to say?
face.
Say it.
No.
As you see, the sun is setting behind us. Finally got that out. Huge thank you to Nick and my brother Steven. So looks like tomorrow we'll be taking the transmission and getting it rebuilt. I'm probably going to come out here tonight, clean it up a little bit. I'm going to try and clean it up. That way, at least when it's going back in, we're not getting as dirty.
And clean your oil leak.
And clean all my transmission fluid and oil leaks and all that stuff that I got on the ground after I move the truck. Nick, we have to move the truck first.
We should go,
Cut holes in the floor and Flintstone your ass.
no.
Alright guys, so now you can see I didn't record when we rebuilt this. I did take some photos, so I'll put them in right here. And what you can see is this is our shelf, and all my teeth on the inside are pretty much just ground off. But at 270,000 miles for the transmission getting what it did, that's, I mean, that's pretty good. So they're worn off inside, no longer gears. Right here we have our I can't remember what the name of this one is called. Anyway, sun gear. I think it's the sun gear, something like that. No, that's not right. Anyway, my inner bushing's worn out, so we went ahead and put a new one in. And then my fourth gear are just eaten up. Excuse me. But as you can see, fourth gear's teeth, they're supposed to be a lot wider than that. They actually should be where my thumb is, or my finger is. So you can see that they're all eaten up. And that's from it shifting from third to fourth constantly, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So what we did is I didn't do a complete transmission rebuild. Basically we went inside, we replaced what was broken with used parts that my stepfather had. He had, like, I think the new gears for fourth were brand new, but basically we just called it a junkyard rebuild. We didn't do anything extreme with it. So now what I didn't have with me last night when we built this thing was my filter and all the other stuff. So I went and bought new ones. I'm gonna pop those in now. I'm gonna get the transfer case cleaned up, and when I get done with that, it's time to put it in. I'm hoping to have a little bit more help over here when I put it in, because this thing is heavy and I didn't record it coming out or rolling on me or anything like that. Apologize for that, just a lot going on. but so we're gonna want to clean this up, scrape off our old gasket off, clean up here, spray my magnet with brake clean, get it cleaned off, all that good stuff, and then it's not half bad under here. Everything in here is really good. All my internals were really good. There was a little bit of wear on some of the parts, but it's nothing like what I expected for 270,000 miles. So this transmission has held up awesome. Oh, and I've got to get my, between transmission and transfer case, I got to get that all cleaned off because I got a new gasket for there too. So we got our new filter here, which just goes in like that. And then another thing that I wanted to make sure, well, that's good. I'm gonna go get a scraper and I'll be right back. Well, it always sucks when your battery goes dead on the GoPro, but here's what we got. We got all that grease and stuff off of there, the oil and all that stuff. I mean, it's not perfection, but at least it's better than what it was. The transmission's the same way. We scrubbed it. It's not perfection, but at least it's better than what it was. All right, now I'm just waiting on people to get here to help me out. Who's coming?
Up on the end.
All right, so update. I know I haven't been recording as much as I need to, or much as I should, or anything like that.
It's been fun.
This has been a wild situation, so I should have recorded a lot more. Sorry about that, but we have now went and bought a transmission jack from Harbor Freight.
Could have used that to pull it out.
We had the transmission kind of slid under there. But we have the the transfer case hooked up. But what we're gonna try and do while it's down here is fill it, I think, with my my homemade Red Solo cup funnel.
That's fancy, dude.
That's high class.
That is fancy.
So I'm gonna set you guys right here and we'll see if this thing actually works. Looks to be good.
I can't tell if it's still coming out of the transfer case or out of the threads right there.
Well, you know what? It's better than what it had.
More
in
full
it.
than empty.
It's more full than what it was. So we're gonna call it good.
Yeah, worst case, we have to get a transfer pump and pump some more into it underneath the truck. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
No, well, I don't even know if that's possible. If that's even the possibility of what I'll do.
I didn't say we're gonna do it. I'm just saying worst case for somebody else.
All right, so now we can go ahead and pull the transfer case off. Since we're not gonna put it in yet, we're gonna put it in last. All right, guys, I'm gonna put you guys right there, I think.
Okay.
You getting it?
I'm doing
You like tying that tranny up? Is that the way you like them?
She likes it.
Is it a she or he?
Shit. It's a shit.
Shit.
I mean, it's time.
All right. Not really sure how we're gonna do this. When is it too many?
I don't know. What is? What you got going on over here? Going through the cross member. And the impact going through the cross member. Yeah, that looks
It's way up in there.
I got more extensions. We can get to the bumper. We'll go to the back.
I don't need to go to the bed of the truck.
Go to the back bumper.
What's on there?
That's what you were pushing against.
Oh my God.
Hey man, I know how to get those off.
What we break?
Need a hose?
Did it break or did it just come off?
It ain't but a $10 part, man. It broke. Yeah, they broke. I've already fixed all of them on the Tahoe.
Well,
He gave me a bunch of brittle ones.
Jesus.
great.
Luckily, you don't have the T because yours doesn't have rear.
Unfortunately, we have to still be under here and it's soaking wet now.
I'll be all right. Throw a rug on it.
Put some towels on it.
Damn it.
All right. Well, we have more room
We have more room?
to come this way.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that line though.
Yeah, you get more room. It's just a bad way to get more room.
Oh.
Ah.
So what we were trying to do is take our dipstick and kind of twist it a little, or spin it that way a little bit more in order to get it pushed in to the hole right here.
You already replaced one of these, didn't you?
Maybe.
It's got a metal hose clamp and it's black. It's not
Probably.
white. Okay. Well, it
But
might not
anyway,
break.
well, it's still gotta go that way.
I can't go that way no more unless you're, like I said, you're supposed to be on the other side of these hoses.
It comes up by the dipstick for the oil.
Exactly.
It
You're
just-
in the completely
it has-
wrong spot.
Huh?
This is the dipstick for the oil. I thought it came up through here.
No, it doesn't come up all the way over there.
Okay.
It comes up where it's at because it mounts to the side of the transmission.
As far over as I can go, you're pulling on wires for the harness.
I got a piece of foam if you want to lay on that.
Give me a second. 5 seconds. So we've broken a heater core inlet hose. Broke that, but we did get the dipstick where it's supposed to be. Finally, after getting covered and ready to fluid. Yeah, yeah, we have some leftover parts.
Don't know what that one goes to.
That's a bright silver one. I don't know what that goes to.
It doesn't go to anything.
It doesn't go on here. All right, so we got.
Why do you have trailer wiring plugs stuck in?
Hey man, don't mess with that. That holds my light straight.
Put it back.
Yeah,
right.
that holds my light tight.
Light. That's your light bright.
All right, so we got the heater core hose hooked back up. We didn't correctly do it.
That's correct. It won't.
We got
break
the
it,
transmission in. Got the transfer case
Correct
in.
is relative though.
I'm gonna start it. Oh, he's got to hook the battery up. It's been a minute since I heard this thing run. I feel like it's been forever since we heard it run. Hey Steven.
Hey, re-unbolt the exhaust.
Hey Steven.
What?
You want to give him the cold start?
No, my hands are filthy, covered transmission fluid.
So are mine.
Well, that's your fluid. I can start it.
No, you ain't gotta hold. You just hold the legs.
I'll start it.
I'll start it. Set you guys down for the cold start. I can't reach. It's too far.
I'll get it. I need paper towel.
Here, I got it right here. Paper towel.
8mm wrench. Okay. Other side.
All right, you gonna get it for
there ain't
me?
one. There's not one in my thing?
We have wrapped our stand with a paper towel.
They're going with me to find an 8mm. I know, I don't have an 8mm wrench. I have a croissant wrench.
A croissant wrench?
Here you go. Here's a croissant wrench. Yeah. Light and fluffy. Buttery. Buttery croissants. Hey, bud.
Yes.
Got you on video.
I love this cow.
Come on. We're gonna hang out back here in the butt area.
But, hurry up.
My kids learn well.
Hey, did you get that towel out of there?
No, I told you to. It's down by the fan.
I'll shred it. Be alright.
Yeah, it's
Just-
way down there.
We're gonna make confetti. I'll catch it back here.
Grab those things just in case it. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready. Fancy. Fancy. Such a quiet cold start.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure the baby's loaded up. That's probably asleep. Over there.
I didn't even think about the baby might be asleep.
It's just in the valve fluid.
He opened up his eyes and then went back to sleep.
Woo! Look at all that
He's
smoke.
Mama's truck.
Got trans fluid.
Where there's smoke, there's trans fluid burning on the manifold.
That's good for you breathing, right?
I don't see why not.
We removed main. We did paint your wheels in a closed shed.
Alright, so it's ticking a lot louder right now because of the fact that it hasn't had oil circulating on it in a while. And once again, guys, 270,000 miles. First transmission of this truck. Alright guys, so we got everything put back together for the most part. Ready to take it for a test drive?
Yeah.
Here we go. Listen to that nasty tick. Sounds horrible.
It's moving forward more. Downhill a little bit.
Well, we've got first. We've got second. Watch yourselves. So we're still about a quart low on our transmission fluid. So we're gonna go top that off at AutoZone right now.
And they have,
Here we go.
they had a ring to seal it.
First. Second. Police. Third. No, that's third. It went to fourth. It went to fourth and then back to third. We're running. We're on the road. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was all over the place. Promise I won't do another one like this. So with that being said, we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.